welcome to Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. This is a recent AA game from Ninja Theory, and it's AA because they went the self-publishing route, which is pretty awesome, because it meant that they could put their own price point, they had full control over everything they did with it, no loot boxes, etc. And it's supposed to be, as an added bonus, a really good game, and it deals with psychosis, mental instability. And yeah, let's just jump in. You are Senua, and you are descending into the underworld, I believe. I've tried to keep myself as blind as possible, as always. I am keeping subtitles off for this one because you're surrounded by voices at all times, and you want to just sort of take that in, apparently, rather than just be reading them off a screen. So I think that would make for the better playthrough here. So let's see what's up. Apparently it gets pretty creepy and intense there.
Hello.
Ooh.
Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You are safe with me.
Oh, it's really weird in these headphones.
Right here. Nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others.
You can hear them right behind you. It's so strange.
Let me tell you about Senua.
Senua, not
The story
Senua.
has
Okay.
already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
Okay, so she died then in the real world, I imagine. What is that?
Breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him.
She wants to rescue him.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right?
Sure do.
They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
The darkness. Interesting.
Can you see them?
Oh man, look at that.
Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in Helheim.
Look, up ahead.
Helheim.
You see it too?
You promised you gave you.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna listen to him. We seem pretty on tent. Sounded like we were looking to rescue someone. And they mentioned a tragedy, so they're probably, the two things are linked, I would imagine. Oh man.
Look around and you'll see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
You can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you.
This is so creepy. I hope that the full experience of this comes through.
Stop. Can you feel them watching?
Definitely plug your headphones in if you haven't already. Don't have this one over the loudspeaker.
Watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years.
Are they talking about
Darkness
hearing, being able to hear them? That she'd be used to it now?
builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
So she's not afraid of dying. That sounded like at the start it's because she's already dead. She died, came here, so now she is not afraid anymore. Oh, looks like we're landing. Now, what is that thing strapped to her back? It looks like a head.
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
Oof. Well, that's final.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Okay. We are in. She doesn't like looking towards me. That's weird. That's really cool. Oh, okay.
Use your eyes. Come closer.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the River of Knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
The River of Knives. Okay. I was seeing if there was a sprint by pressing RT. Turns out, no. That's some kind of, I don't know, extracting information from the world. Okay, it doesn't seem like there is a way to run yet. I imagine there will be at some point. Oh, I would not want to be in this water. What is this? Wow, that's unnerving.
Yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt.
So it seems like we were just given directions on where to go. North and through valleys, and a golden bridge and a river of knives. What is this? Oh,
This time.
not this time. It got peaceful again.
Can you see it?
Wow, the sky just completely cleared up
Fog.
instantly.
The old fool was right.
You see it?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost. Where are you? I hear you. He's there, you know it.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim.
They're called
And the goddess Hela holds his soul there.
So she's looking for the person whose head that is,
Her dear
who
beloved.
came here after he was killed, I imagine.
Gillian.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing
Look at
this
those lovely little waves.
He's already dead. He's dead. But his soul is in Helheim. His soul still lives.
Okay, yeah, sounds like we're right. His soul still lives.
She wants his soul to be at peace.
So in this
She needs to lay him to rest.
sort of looking kind of, I don't know, Norse,
She can save him. There's nothing
perhaps,
she can do.
in this mythology. When you die, your soul
Reach
goes
for
here.
Helheim.
And I guess
I forget its name.
Senua thinks that
She
maybe
forgets too.
we can bring
But she
them back,
does remember that only the
save
dead
them.
may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget.
Ah, yeah, it sounds like she killed herself then.
The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it.
Only the dead may cross
Let's
it.
see, shall we?
So she must have died to get here. Looking for a hidden path. There we go, that might be it. Look at that. Oh, there's one of those rocks that I can gather information from.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard.
Can I walk away from it and
Sky
still hear
gods
it?
dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim.
Good.
The good elves
Can.
dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. That
Getting
is where you must travel.
overcast again. Oh boy.
I don't know where you're going.
Let's not fall off this. That would only end poorly.
Get down. What's she waiting for? Turn around. Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
Okay, so I wasn't sure about this earlier when we heard that sort of echoey voice, but that is Senua herself, her own thoughts, I think. So she's sort of responding to the voices. Most of the time she seems to ignore them. Okay, what have we got here?
It's going to hurt you. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me.
Who is that?
Don't listen. I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen. I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
Huh.
Just a memory.
Truth? Instead of you.
He's not here. It's like a ghost.
Tales of the Northmen. They call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Druth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Sounds like a good trade.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
So what, am I looking for something that looks like this sort of M shape? Imagine on the wall somewhere. Where? Not sure how far away it would be. Can't go back up there, so it has to be in this area. Huh. It's very well blended in by the looks of it. Oh, there it is. It's the twigs.
Focus, and you will find it. Look towards the gate, and the gate will open.
Huh, okay. I imagine that's going to get a bit harder in future. Not such a tiny area, I imagine.
Through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It worked.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell, but I watched the Northmen, learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Okay, old friend. Sounds like a plan.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. What good is that? When we are always here.
Yeah, she doesn't like responding to the voices. That much is clear.
I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip.
I'm actually
Can't
okay
just
with
push
heights.
things away.
Never had any issue with being high up.
is ruled by the giantess, Hela.
Oh, this is
daughter
the
of
guy that
Loki.
we met.
The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father
We're
cast her
going down
down
here?
into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Dillion. I think they might have mentioned the name before, but didn't quite catch it. But that sounds like that's the one we're searching for. Dillion.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself?
Could be.
The half
Probably.
goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here.
Who's here? What's that mark on the wall over there? Overcome by the darkness that they were mentioning earlier?
You took him from me. I beg you. Let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Oh, that gave me the shivers. Oh, what the fuck? What is that? Who is that? What is that? Black shit. Hello? Okay. Just gotta kick the absolute shit out of them. Oh, I need to figure out how to block these.
It's nearly over. Finish it.
I am almost dead, it seems. Okay, I don't know how to... I need to try some other buttons. Okay, I think the only thing I can do is dodge. Doesn't seem like I can block in any way. I've tried every button now. Oh, hello. Wait, what? I can't do anything to them. I think that had to happen. I couldn't harm them.
vision of what's to come.
Huh.
Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her.
Oh dear.
All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Not sure hitting the door with your sword is going to open it. The dark rot will grow each time you fail. If the rot reaches Senua's head, her quest is over. What, like permadeath? And all progress will be lost. What?
The hardest battles are fought in the mind.
Well, I didn't seem like I was particularly wonderful at the combat there, so I'm going to have to get really good really quick.
With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul.
I wonder how many lives you get.
But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow. Whatever the cost.
Okay, well that puts a whole new urgency on things.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim.
Yeah, I think we got that.
The gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
Will do. And we will do that in the next part. What a crazy way to start off. I think I'm going to go to the pause screen because I don't want to miss any of the dialogue there. But yeah, that's a very different experience than anything I've had up to this point in my life, and I can't wait to carry on. So if you've enjoyed, please subscribe, leave a like. I'd really appreciate that. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next part coming very soon. Thanks for watching.